These are the 5 worst exercise machines according to Eric Bach, and he's going to show you what to do instead. The first worst exercise on that list is the Triceps Press. This machine places a lot of unnecessary stress on the shoulders, and very few people are able to do it with good form. Instead, try dumbbell drop set dips. Hold a dumbbell between your feet to add weight, then do 8 to 10 controlled reps. And before you hit failure, drop that dumbbell and continue repping it out until you hit a point of technical failure. Another option, the cable triceps pushdown with an Isohold. So do your first rep with a hold that lasts about 15 to 30 seconds, and then do 8 to 15 reps. This will really target those triceps. The second worst exercise machine, a seated trunk twist. Some people think it'll burn away their love handles, but more likely, it'll just leave you with a backache. Luckily, there are 3 things you can do. The first, a single arm carry. Don't lean to the side that's holding the weight. Or you could challenge your entire core with a Copenhagen plank. This is what it looks like. Another way to hit your core is the half-kneeling banded Pallof press. Squeeze the glute on your lower leg, brace your core, and press the band out in front of your chest. The third worst machine? The seated shoulder press. There are so many better options to build big shoulders without battering your joints. Instead, start with this floor slide that'll activate your mid and upper back and your shoulders. Then move on to an isodynamic lateral raise. So hold your first rep at the top for 10 to 20 seconds like he's doing here. It'll give you a great mind-muscle connection, and you'll place a ton of metabolic stress on the muscles. Then follow that hold with 10 to 15 reps. The fourth worst machine is the seated ab crunch. Sure, this machine will train your abs, but it'll also put a ton of stress on your spine. Just swap it out for a cable crunch. Kneel while holding a rope attachment on a pulley, then hold that rope on both sides of your head, extend your hips at the top of the movement, and then move your torso back down by flexing at the waist and squeezing your abs. Or try the knee tuck. Hook your feet into suspension straps, then bring your knees in towards your stomach while lifting your hips and crunching your abs. Another option for building abs is the hanging leg raise. Just hang from a bar with your shoulder blades retracted, flex your quads, and bring your legs up to form an L shape with your body. Then pause at the top and lower with control. Rounding out the worst machine list with number 5 is the Adduction Abduction machine. It won't actually tone your trouble spots, and there are a lot of better ways to hit the glutes and thighs. The first thing to try is a side-lying adduction. Just set up in a side plank with your top leg resting on a bar or bench. Then raise your hips up off the floor and lift your bottom leg up towards your top. Make sure to keep your hips neutral while doing these. To hit the glutes, try this simple seated abduction using a band. Or try a lateral band walk. Stand tall and keep your toes pulled up with every step. Make sure that there's constant tension on the band around your ankles and control the eccentric on the trailing leg as you continue stepping laterally. To continue hitting the inside and the outside of the legs and glutes, try a Cossack squat. Spread your legs and squat to one side while straightening the other leg, then alternate. Another way to hit your hips, the glute L bridge. Keep your spine in a neutral braced position, drive your working heel into the floor to reach full hip extension, then with the non-planted leg, bend your knee and rotate that leg to the side while continuing to keep your hips neutral. And finally, for a very functional lower body alternative, try the lateral sled drag and set those adductor and abductor muscles on fire.
Good job.
If you enjoyed this information, hit that like button to let us know. Plus, if you never want to miss another T-Nation video again, hit subscribe and that little notification bell right next to it.